Alright, hello all you people out there, this is Michael of 2.5 Studios and welcome to another perspective. So, a couple months ago I did a short review of this game and it was honestly a really kind of pretty bad, terrible review. And now I'm gonna do a full actual walkthrough of this game. I said I might, and here it is. This is just gonna be the regular mode of the Steam release. I did not want to do that. I'm going to want to restart this game. This, for those of you who don't know, is a puzzle game, and the gimmick of the puzzles is that you have multiple copies of you, and let's see, we're going to go up to go through the door, and you're going to be able to shift between them sooner or later. We're not at that point in the game quite yet. Right now we're just got to navigate these rooms, and the first bunch of rooms are pretty simple. They do get pretty complicated later on. Right now all we've got to do is basically walk to the end of the obstacle course made of a bunch of bricks, and, well, not really bricks, but small rooms with doors, and get to the door. Here's a key, so things are getting a little bit more complicated, and we can get the key and we can go through the door, and we can let's see, we can pick that up, we can pick this one up, and we've got all the keys and we can go through the door. Wonderful. Let's see, I did not want to go there quite yet. I want to go here. There we go. If you fall, if you miss a jump, no big deal, you can just climb back up. Here, if you fall, kind of is a big deal because you can't just climb back up, so don't fall or else you're going to die and restart the room. Let's see, here, you can't jump this far or else that's going to happen. You can't jump nearly that far, so what we need to do is hit the shift button on the keyboard. I don't know what it is for the, if you ever have a controller plugged in, which I kind of have been thinking about today because earlier today I kind of went and bought myself a 360 controller for various reasons. Let's see, here the puzzles start, and let's see, here you can't get clean from one end to the other, so you're going to have to use the character's head to be able to jump through the gap. Here as well, you're going to want to, let's see, I can't do that. So here, what we're going to want to do is hit R to restart the room because I screwed that up already. And first we want to jump over this gap, use this guy's head to get the key, and then we can just do this, switch to the other character, no, not that, hit the wrong key, and go through the door. Alright, let's see, here we have some different looking blocks, and those will disappear when you pick up a key, making things rather complicated. Here, let's see, this is one of my favorite puzzles in the game, and let's see, not quite high enough, but you have to kind of daisy chain off each other's heads, as if you are some sort of power strip, an electrical cord or something. And let's see, I think I screwed that up already because I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there we go. I really should have practiced this beforehand, but we're going to want to get this guy down there in position so we can use him kind of as a stepping stone across that chasm for when those things disappear. Simple, one door, unless I'm going in circles. Yes, you can read the text on the screen. I'm not going to. The text is fairly interesting. It's kind of a internal conflict, I guess, within the character's mind, and philosophy and stuff like that. I've never been good at that sort of philosophy thing, but some of you might enjoy it. It does add to the atmosphere, though. Speaking of which, this game does have a rather nice atmosphere with the, let's see, interesting. So we're going to have to, so what is it? Some platforms are now invisible to one character and the other now, so we're going to have to kind of play in two different worlds here. What was I saying? Like the fog in the background, you may notice that it changes direction that it's moving when you shift. The lights just going around the characters. I need to, I can't do that. The lights around the characters, oop, I made it. And the way that they, you can sort of see it going around the corners and stuff. I don't think I explained that very well. Anyway, the key is up here. So I'm going to want to go there and come over here and do this, and we can go through the door. Wonderful. They do get harder than this. Let's see. Firstly, let's go over here and go over here, and I can jump up here. Awesome. And the music as well, speaking of atmosphere and stuff. Oh, not quite high enough. Oh, right, I knew that. Let's see, go through that door and we're on our way. A new perspective, yes, indeed. Let's see. So this game is on Steam. It's like $5.50 or something like that on Steam. It's not very expensive. If you like puzzle games, I want to say there's not that much gameplay. There's about a half hour of normal mode, and then there's a mystery mode, which I kind of be lying if I say I've been able to beat the first level. So I don't know how much content is in that. I might come back and do the mystery stages later, but that kind of requires me being good enough at those things to be able to record it somewhat competently, which I'm not at the moment. So yeah, if you got an extra $5 to waste on Steam, this would be a good game to do it with. So let's see. And unlike the mountain game that I recorded gameplay of a little while ago, it's kind of not a joke. Yes, I need more than one screen, or whatever I said. I actually have more than one screen. Hit the escape key and let me think. Yeah, that's the escape key. And that'll make the door appear, which I think is kind of funny that Sean Spalding, the guy that made this game, went and did that. Let's see. Firstly, I have a feeling no, I didn't want to do that. Did I? Oh, yes I did. Alright, I can deal with that. I thought that was going to put me in an unwinnable situation or something like that, and those are not fun. So, this door, that is one puzzle solved, and let's see, is this a trap? This looks too easy. Well, no, alright, so once again, I'm being a little bit overly paranoid regarding the puzzles. That is another key. I'm gonna fall down, I'm going to jump up, I'm going to jump up again, and we're going to go through the door. Alright, so let's see, I believe what you're supposed to do is something along the lines of this, and put this character over there so that when you hit this key, you won't be falling into the abyss. But I want to say, no, not quite. I want to say it is possible to do something like this, but I'm not doing it right. Let me see. There we go. Alright, so awesome. I may or may not have picked that up on somebody else's walkthrough of this game. Anyway, let's see. We're going to jump over here. I'm going to use your head. Thank you for your head. And I'm going to do the same thing over here because this room's... Oh my god, that was dumb. That was dumb too. Alright, come on. Can we not... Really? I like hitting the wrong keys on the keyboard. It's my favorite thing to do all day. That's probably going to make the rest of this game really easy if I keep hitting the wrong keys on the keyboard. Let's see. No! There we go. Alright, I don't know what was so complicated about that, but it was complicated. The puzzles, like, still just get a lot more difficult than that. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to want to be here, and I'm going to want to jump with you, and I'm going to want to jump with you. Nope. Let's see. No, I'm going to want to have you there, and there we go. Alright. And now, let's see, I'm going to want to probably move you over here. And yeah, that looks about right. And lastly, this guy is going to go over there. You're going to jump over there. And no. What was I just saying? Oh, right, I need to move this guy. I need that. So let's get you out of the way. I practiced this game a couple days ago too, so I shouldn't be having this much trouble with it. Anyway, now through the door. By the way, there's a Steam achievement you can get on this for speedrunning this game. Needless to say, I've never even come close to that. Anyway, I'm going to need to get up there somehow, and I think I'm going to do that by standing over here. And let's see, can I do this? I can do this. Can I do this? I can do that also. And we're gonna do that. Alright. I don't know, can we think about this later or whatever you said? Not falling down the bottomless pit this time. Alright. So this puzzle wasn't as disastrous for me as the last one with throwing buttons and stuff like that. Let's see, where's the keys? The keys are probably... yeah, the key is with you. And I'm going to need to make you stand over here. And I'm going to need you as a stepping stone. And, alright. Awesome. That was dumb. Alright, let's try that this time. And, alright, there we go. I see what I'm supposed to be doing now. So I can do this. No, I can do this. And then we can almost get stuck on your head. There we go. Alright. So this one, I think, is the most complicated puzzle in the entire game by a considerable amount. So what you're going to want to do, no, jump higher, you fool. Alright, so what you're going to want to do probably is jump right off there and grab that key, but that's going to make these blocks disappear, and that's not something that you really want to... Did I get stuck on that guy? That's not something you're going to really want to do. So let's see. Alright, we're both out here now. We're both over here in position. I can go grab that. Let's see. Alright, I can grab that key, run back under this guy, and let's see. Alright, so there we're going to jump to the door. That was a pain. That one I had to practice multiple times. Oh my god. Anyway, fortunately they do, most of the rooms are, at least I think, easier after that, so don't worry too much about that if you got stuck. Let's see, that's where most speedruns go to die, by the way. Okay, I can't make that jump without without falling, so I'm going to need to get this guy in position. Yeah, it'll make a nice checkpoint-ish halfway across. By the way, if you think you've seen this this puzzle before, you kind of have. Let's see. It is slightly different though because the guys are in different positions. Let's see. You're going to want to do this. All right. No. Jump as high as you can. Okay. I glitched off my head. Let me do that again. All right. Here we go. And from here. See, we can indeed go and make that jump, switch back to this one guy, and jump back across to the next room. Alright. This is dumb. Clearly just a little dude walking around, picking up keys, opening doors. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. Those are kind of the opposite of the blocks that'll make the blocks that'll disappear when you get the key. By the way, they'll rather reappear when, oh my god, you do get the key. So if I can hit the right button, what you want to do, because these blocks will appear when you get the key, and if you've only got one of the guys back there with it, you'll get stuck and you'll have to restart. You do want to get the second guy back there as well to use as a stepping stone. Alright, now this one's also a bit of a pain. This one might take me a couple tries, so if you see a jump cut, that'll be why. Yeah, I obviously can't just do this because there's a wall in the way, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of puzzle jumping to get characters moved around, so give me a couple minutes. Alright, let's try this out. I think I'm going to want to get all three of them on the platform that the active character is standing on, and kind of get at least one of them up into the onto the platform with the key. I would mouse over it with the mouse, except the cursor is invisible in this window. So let's try and do this, and let's do this. All right, so that's a start. Awesome. Let's go and do this. Let's do one of these fancy tricks. Let's see. To go over here. I think I may have screwed that up, but okay. I also believe, but I'm not sure, that there are multiple ways to solve this puzzle. So there's that. Alright, so I've got one of these guys where I think they should be. Now I just need to go and come on. No! I keep hitting shift. There we go. Alright, so I'm over here, and that should be just enough bit of this guy's head to get through the door. Alright, like I said, I think there are more than one way to solve this puzzle, I'm not sure. But that's my way. Sort of daisy chain each other's heads, as I said earlier. Anyhow, this is an interesting one because you have to avoid collecting all the keys, because those will cause most of the platforms to disappear and the door to become walled off. So you gotta not do that to any of them. So what you're gonna have to do is, this is a little bit annoying, basically use this second guy here as a brace so that you have space to stand without actually being on the keys. I really like this puzzle. Small spoiler, although you'll know by the end, this is the only puzzle like this in the entire game. So it's also rather unique as far as that goes. Let's see. Slowly. Alright. So let's go over here. Nope. Oh my god, that was dumb. Alright, so I think here I'm going to jump over there and have a solid place to stand for a little while. And then run all the way down here to the bottom. So I have a solid place to fall. No keys, awesome, no keys, no keys, no keys. Come on. This level really requires patience more than anything else. And the fact that I am an impatient person does not exactly go well with the fact that I also suck at these sort of 2D platformers, so I will get this eventually. I will get this eventually. There we go. Alright, so through the door, so that's that one out of the way. Now, here we have this big guy here, and this big guy is too big for his own good. No, not really. He jumps about as high as regular Sean here. That's what I call him. At least that's what I assume he's called, because that's what the guy that made this game is called. Let's see. I'm going to need to go and jump over here, and I'm basically, I think, going to need to somehow use your head as a platform to get to the door over here. Alright, so he jumps as high, he's just twice as big, and takes up twice as much room. So that puzzle's pretty simple, and oops. Let's see. Does he jump does he only jump the same? I think he might jump I don't know. Another value. Yeah, as you can see, I screwed that up already. What we want to do is we want to let's see, get just over there. Alright, so I can still use your head. And then we can fall, we can use my head, and we can get to the door. Alright, wonderful. Alright, so now we have a combination of regular Sean and little Sean. Let's see, let's go over here. I can do this. Let's see, I'm going to want to come over here. Alright, awesome. Sort of. So I can now go and, let's see, get to the door, and the door is going to be let's see, over there. So I can do that. You're out of the way. Wonderful. And we're at the door. Next one. Alright. This is another fun version of as I've been calling it this entire game, the daisy chaining puzzles. And there you just have to use each other's feet instead of each other's heads to get the keys, because there is a thing where gravity is reversed, and that's always fun. So let's go and do this. Let's go and embrace your feet, because physics and equal and opposite forces. And so we can do this. This is another somewhat difficult one, although I do think there are harder ones in this game. We're going to get to there. We have more keys to collect. We're not done yet. So we're going to want to... No, stop jumping, you. You jump as high as possible. You jump as high as possible. Let's see. This probably... I think I can get you out of the way here. Just a thought. And now we're going to want to kind of do the opposite. And let's see. Can I get through there? Alright, good. I didn't know if I was going to have enough space to jump there. Speaking of these gravity feet puzzles, I call these feet puzzles instead of daisy chains so they don't get confused. Besides, that's not even probably what they're really called. Let's see. Grab that. Jump back to where I was a minute ago. There's another one over there. I'm going to want to do something along the lines of this. And probably that. And let's see. Now we're just going to be doing the thing with the heads and feet and stuff, and through the door. Wonderful. Alright. Let's see. This puzzle. Also, part of the trouble here is seeing the lighting and stuff, because when it does get a little dark, sometimes it is a little hard to tell if there's a wall or not a wall or something like that. Now we can do that. The barrier thing is going to disappear, and we're going to go up. This may take a little while. This is another level that really requires patience more than anything else. I'll open the door, and we're going to have to, I think, come all the way over here. Jump. Jump. Gravity. Jump. Nope, not you jump. You jump. Alright. So we're gonna walk. Alright, one step at a time. Come on. No, I can't. See what I mean about being sucky at these platformer things? Come on, don't fall off this time, because that would make this a lot more difficult than it has to be. Not really, it would just waste my time and make me sad. But, let's see. Almost there. There we go, finally at the door. Now, alright. Making choice, I'm stopping normal puzzles. Well, not quite. I don't think, I think there's a little bit more game left, but okay. Let's see, this is going to go and make this appear. I'm going to want to stand here. Let's see. Alright, so I can do this. The feet brace. That was close, come on. Let's see. There we go. Second key and the door. Alright. That puzzle I remember being harder than I gave that one credit for. Let's see, let's do this thing. This is another one of the symmetry rather. Feet puzzles, as I was calling them. Let's see. That one wasn't too bad. Through the door. And let's see. We can do this. We can do this. I believe this room is also symmetrical except for the door, but I'm not quite sure about that. We can do this. Run over here. Nope. Run over there. You can get out of the way because I don't need you anymore. Last key and door. Wonderful. Alright. More big people. I think this is the last real puzzle in the game, but I'm not sure about that. Don't take my word for it. This one is also one of the ones where you just have to go and avoid stupid things like that. Alright, so let's see. I can go and do this. I can go and do this. You kind of have to go and, let's see. Something like this. And something like this. And now, what you can do is you can go and do a feet puzzle with 3 people involved. This is getting very complicated. Let's see. And I need to get that one big guy up to the top. Okay, so Big Sean and Little Sean both jump the same distance. Let's see, can I do this? Alright, I can do that. And I can do this. That's not going to go very well. And I'm going to have to do and restart the thing with the gravity, aren't I? Let's see, yeah, because I need, let's see, I need this. Alright, oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. I guess that was fewer steps than the first time I played this. Anyway, the key is high in the air, so what do? We go and do more daisy chaining puzzles. Alright, so let's jump over here. Let's get you over there just because. And let's see. This is all set up here because we've got to make some of them jump before we can make all of them jump. And there we go. Alright. The music stopped in case you didn't notice. And this is basically the epilogue of the story of this game, rather, I like to think. This is pretty much, that was pretty much the last puzzle, although it wasn't anything that you've even seen before, so it was already kind of winding down before that, I guess. Let's see. Yes, you may recognize some of these rooms as well. I think a lot of the designs even before this are reused. They just have different keys in different locations and big people and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. I know that at least one of them was, but I'm not sure about the other ones. Maybe like the one that I said was the hardest. There's also the same wall pattern used, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I am basically going to just go and run around and collecting all the keys. There's not that much left to say. This is like the 3rd room in the game with the keys and the jump puzzles and stuff. I died on that one again. Did I die on that one the last time, or was that another one that I died on? Let's see. Let's come over here. Yes, that's how it ends. Identities and stuff. Alright. So, let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is a bug that happens sometimes when you go through a door, and when you go through a door, your character's position is actually in the same place as it was like after and before, and it's just your surroundings that change. I'm gonna actually try and take a screenshot of this. but it appears that Steam is not letting me take a screenshot of this. I don't know why. I'll just pull a screenshot from the video and post it on the Steam forum or something like that. But to get rid of that, you can just hit quit. It does autosave, so you won't lose all that much progress. Hit continue, and your position should be reset. These guys you can't shift around, which is unfortunate, because that would be a much quicker way to solve that problem. Let's see. You can't go through the door as the big person or anything like that. I think there was actually a bug. What was it? That I saw during development of this game, at least the Steam version or something like that. Oh, look, a door. When a big person went through a door and screwed stuff up like that. Anyway, by the way, it is possible to accidentally fall off here and die, so try to avoid that, because it would be really kind of embarrassing to die at this point in the game. Anyway, through that door, through this door, you can read the text. I'm not going to, because it's a lot of reading for me and a lot of reading that I'm not very good at doing. I like how you can see the silhouettes of other guys, by the way. It's kind of funny. Keys. Alright. And here are the credits, so it's basically just game design, character art, and the music. And lastly, the key. And you can go through the door. It's a pretty cool way to do the credits. I should do something like that someday. Other game designers should do something like that. One more time. Yeah, keys! Alright, so we even have big and small keys this time, which is kind of awesome, I guess. If you're into that sort of thing. Let's see. Oh good, there's a floor under there, because I could not see if there was a floor under there, if there was or if that was just an abyss that I was going to have to deal with. Well, that's it for another perspective, at least the main game. Like I said before at the beginning, there is the mystery stages sort of thing, but I'm really not very good at those. Maybe someday I'll go and practice those real well and come back and do a walkthrough of those two, but for now, I do hope you all enjoyed that. Rate, comment, subscribe. Go and have a look at this game on Steam, at least $5. It doesn't get much cheaper than $5. And I will see you all later. By the way, remember in the middle, during that puzzle that I said it was really hard, and then I later said at the end that I wasn't sure if some of the designs got reused later in the game? I noticed this during editing. Good game, Sean. Good game.